today, from Ford Field in Detroit, it's Week 2 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Two clubs here, each looking to rebound from a Week 1 loss as we're underway on EA Sports. Taking in at the 3. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Detroit gets set to go on offense, and it will be the 7th-year pro out of Cal, Jared Goff, leading the attack in his 2nd season as a Lion.
And he certainly had his share of struggles in the opener through a couple of ill-timed interceptions in the game. So that was something that was harped upon all week in practice. Because if he's going to help this team be a winning one, he can't give the football away like he did last week.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found once. 2nd and 10. We take a peek at the list of inactives for this week's game. And gosh, this early in the season, Charles, injuries already accumulating for this squad.
You got to wonder in this organization, they just saying to themselves, well, hopefully we're just getting them out of the way early so we can make a late season push when we have everyone back. It certainly feels that way, the number of injuries they've had already.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Here's Goff. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down. Jack Fox out to punt here on 4th down. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. Wentz looking middle, and it's incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
On 2nd down, a run with Gibson. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It's a 1st down for Washington on a pickup of 11. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve. Seeing it here, not only the control and right the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the 2nd and the 3rd levels. You know, get to the linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. Once again here on 2nd and 10. This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Now Wentz. And this one is incomplete.
Well, they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
Tress Way on 4th down is sent out to punt. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. On the return is Williams. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And the Lions will take over. The Detroit's ready to begin their drive. And the first drive, 3 and out. 2nd possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see with the defense after a good stop. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. 15 more yards there and quickly another 1st down. There's Goff. Escaping the pressure right. And that'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Well, this is a defense that's definitely on their heels now because they gave up the running play for good yardage one play ago. Now the pass here sets this offense up 1st and goal. They're going to have to dig in strong now because they've been in retreat so far in this drive. This offense on the march.
He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. One more time with Swift. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. This Washington defense, they've stood tall the first 2 plays. Now 3rd and goal. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. The Commanders' defense holds, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open just a split second too late on the release. So it gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3.
And Johnson lost the football. It's loose, poked out, and this is scooped up by the Lions. Then he will bring it back to about the 11-yard line. And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
Ball security eluded him. And since the penalty occurred in the end zone, moved the ball to the 1-yard line.
1st and goal from the 1-yard line. Costly penalty.
It was Swift. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Troy. DeAndre Swift. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Lions are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And the lead grows to 10-0. A nice, tidy little drive there, getting an excellent field position, and only one play to score it. So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. Taken in at the 3. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. Wentz's throw into the hands of McLaurin. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. So it was already a gain on the completion, but tack on some more with that penalty.
Absolutely. What angle you're making the tackle from? You can't grab the face mask, and that's just putting your defense on its heels just a little bit more.
Here's a run on 1st down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run high. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. On 2nd down, here's Gibson again. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. Now Wentz on 3rd down. Thomas brings it in. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A well-executed 22-yard gain. On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness out, hopefully get to the perimeter later. Let's face it.
yards pick up there, and it's a first down.
You take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Now Wentz. They'll set up the screen for Gibson. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. It's a gain of 4, and it gets him the first. To throw is Wentz. Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
First down catch there by Jahan Dotson. You get the sense watching him that his ascent is only just beginning. More catches, yards, and touchdowns every year at Penn State, and played his way into the first round. A tremendous athlete, he also runs routes with great intelligence.
Well, this offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. Well, they trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here. Out to his left. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. Now the Commanders going to burn the second of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37. Throwing now is Wentz. And will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. It'll be a gain of 6 that time as it moves the chains as well. On 1st and 10, Wentz. Throw right side taken in by Gibson. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. Made his first, this now from 42 yards out. Sly able to put this one through, and that'll bring him back within 4. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
So we've reached halftime. Sorry, Coach, put a pin in that. We are going to move right on to the 3rd quarter here. Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. This one fielded at the 5. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
It's a pretty decent punt return.
And the goal is to get a 1st down on a punt return, which is 10 yards. This was much more than that, but it is going to come back due to the illegal block in the back.
Going up top. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively, and it'll bring up 2nd down. On 2nd down, Swift. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Gone. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. From Commanders territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45. Goff, a handoff here to Swift. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Montez Sweat with a tackle. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Swift going to try up the middle. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. Goff now looking to throw. Being chased out left. Finding Williams on the check down. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that's set to goal.
That's a big league job there of getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up 1st and goal.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Moving backwards on 1st down, never a good thing. What does that do for the mindset on 2nd down?
Well, it changes your play call, definitely, because as a play call, you're advancing yourself thinking, okay, we're going to get a gain here. Now you've got to go back in reverse.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? This left side caught by Gibson. And he takes inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. Wentz to throw for it on 4. Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Swift. Gets past 1, and he'll be brought down here at the 28. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Once again, it's Swift. And some room to maneuver. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 66 yards rushing for him now on 17 carries. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's a handoff to Swift. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. A give up the middle to Williams. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. This number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run here with Swift. And he's got the first as they'll bring it down at the 28-yard line. It's a gain of 4, and that should just about seal the deal. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Goff with a kneel down here, and that should put a conclusion to this one. So this one's over. It's a win for the Detroit Lions. It was their defense.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. Did score in the second